We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
Chopped weakly to the left. Machado comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Craig Gentry.
It swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right.
Orlando's under it.
1 out.
Batting second, right fielder David Peralta.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Left fielder, number 14.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Left side, taken in by Machado. Throw in time at first for out number 2, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, David Peralta. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
First baseman, Paul
from the stretch. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Into the box, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This is line to left. Burns is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line toward the gap in left center. Jones is right there, one down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Burns is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Orlando is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Fred Harris. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fred Harris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Peralta is on his way home. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Orlando's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard liner to center field. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Perez is under it. He's got it 1 away. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Orlando moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Gentry.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Fred Harris comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
David Peralta.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Orlando. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little tapper. And a barehanded pickup, not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Runners on first with 1 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Suarez scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
In now, Craig Gentry. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Todd Ramirez.
Your attention,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitching for the Royals.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 6, Jonathan.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get to force it. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch Jorge on its way.
Soler.
This for Machado down at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in once again, Fred Harris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Dribbled up the line. Machado comes up with it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8th. Hyun-Soo Kim is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Burns. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Manuel Piedra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Piedra reaches on the strikeout.
A shortstop.
Now batting, J.J. Hardy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Now the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate, Craig Gentry. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 18,
Mark Pereira will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last.